Oh, that's one of mine.
Yeah, that's one of yours.
That's Kate Bush. Do you want me to talk about that, Jenna? Or do you want to ask me a question? So that's the back of Lionheart, and it's a series of portraits, one of the series of portraits that I call Redhead. Very subtle, I'm not very good on titles. And it is a portrait that I always have liked. I like the feeling of it, I like the way she's looking in the lens, I like being slightly above her so that she's looking upwards. That's it.
I can ask you a question.
I'm not sure how else to describe it.
I don't know how many people know Kate Bush or her image out in the public. I mean, some of you are a bit younger, maybe are not as aware of who Kate Bush was. Kate Bush was infamously somebody that wasn't photographed a lot, and I wondered why A, she chose you, and B, why you shot a few times, right?
Yes, I did.
And she kept wanting you to go back, and literally most people, the urban myth is that she hated having a photo taken, didn't really love herself in photos, and I wanted to know, that's why I chose this. How did you get there? I want to photograph Kate Bush. I want to photograph her.
Well, the truth is that EMI actually brought me in, and they had an album and they had a cover which they didn't like. Nobody really liked it, but it was a cover that Kate wanted to do, and but they didn't have an image. They didn't have an image that they could promote and sell, and that would draw people's attention to Kate's music. And so they asked me to come up with an image, and they played me Wuthering Heights. They'd had a video for Wuthering Heights, and I realized that dance was really important, integral to her presentation, and so I suggested that she wore a leotard.
Yeah.
That there would be a visual link.
Which is a very famous picture of her as well.
And that was the first picture I did.
And did you but how did you stay in with her? Because
I suppose because she trusted me, and you and I have talked about trust a lot. She trusted me, and the pictures were very successful. There's no other way of putting it. You know, I did all the official photographs of Kate for the first year, including pretty much everything that was used in the first tour, the one and only tour. And we got on brilliantly, and I think she liked the pictures that I did, and certainly EMI loved the pictures that I did, and so we just continued working together.
What was she difficult?
She wasn't difficult at all. She's a photographer's dream, because she loves the camera and the camera loves her. So that the mythology about her not liking having a picture taken.
Not true.
Well, I think it might have become a truth, right. but it wasn't true then.
And how do you deal with difficult people?
I just email them and say, sorry, I'm not the photographer for you. I was literally about to ask you guys that question, actually, of how do you build that trust with your client?
Well, my whole way of working is to be a collaborator. So right from the beginning, I've always sent my contact. I used to send my contact sheets to whoever I was photographing. I would want to do it with them.